Good morning, my dearests. How have you been? I literally just posted last night, but I've been hearing a lot of stuff happening in the United States right now, and what's funny is, I wanted to go on the internet to look it up, and I was looking at these news places, and, there's no, actual story. News nowadays is all about, oh, somebody is selling puppies and somebody walked an old lady across the street, but they don't actually report what's happening in the world. The government just completely keeps us distracted as much as possible to keep from worrying about what's going on in the world. Which is really dumb because our government's fucked. Our school systems are so bad. We don't learn anything useful. And when we get out of high school, most of us don't know how to do taxes. We don't know how to apply for colleges. We don't understand rent. We don't fucking know how to build a car or, put a tire back on. A lot of us have no fucking idea what to do in life. And it's just crazy because, there's so many things that we could do. Nobody thinks that writing a letter would help. But it really would. If everybody in the United States wrote a letter to fucking Congress saying that we need a government reform and they didn't do anything about it, how many of those people that wrote letters do you think would be pissed off because they were ignored? Everybody talks about how we need to, change things and fix things, but nobody wants to take the initiative to actually do something about it. We all just talk shit about our government, but nobody actually wants to change anything. Nobody comes up with ideas to fix things. Gun reform, that's an issue. Schools is an issue. Fucking terrorism! Shit, we don't even... What happened to, Ebola? You notice that after everything ended and, all of the shit, the sand settled... Ebola just fucking disappeared. We don't even know what happened to that. Just stop talking about it one day because all it was a fucking cover for everything else that was happening in the world. Just like the gay pride. When gay marriage was legalized, there was so much other shit going on in the world, but we were distracted by the fact that gay marriage was made legal. That shouldn't have even been in question. You don't get to tell other people what they want to do with their lives just because you think it's wrong. And the funny thing is that, in the Constitution, it says that God has nothing to do with law. Religion and law are two separate standing things. But when you tell somebody that it is against the law to get married, that's where them bitches crash. You don't get to make that decision. That's not a decision you get to make yourself. I don't even understand in the first place how that could have been wrong. Even if it's morally against what you believe, it's still not your choice. That's not something that you deserve or you just are God-given to tell other people what to do. Oh. I guess pretty much just what I'm saying is there's a lot of shit going on right now. And nobody's really doing anything to stop it but bitching and whining about what's happening. I really don't know how to change what's happening. I feel like there's so many people in the world that it's kind of so fucked there's no way back. We really just have to die. Population control, I guess. Whatever. Well, I'm glad you guys listened to me rant for a little while. I hope you enjoyed my speeches, Thanks, guys.